Why big YouTubers sucks? Well, not all of them, but most of them. It's absolutely logical that a small one won't be able to match their quality most of the times. Look at me. But hey, the video quality of these guys are amazing, and I think that they got what they deserve. But they're not experimenting enough because they're too much fixated in their current content, and I think that's a bad sign. So I've been watching MKBHD for some times, and the quality of this guy is amazing, but I barely notice any difference, between his videos. How dare you to speak against Marcus? He's the OG, and I see huge improvements. Like what? Like the logo and his soothing voice.
But that's not the worst part of the song.
His clothes changes every time, and look at him. He's like a very nice boy who graduated at the top of his university and then went straight away to NASA. How could you hate that guy? Hey, by the way, I'm not here to insult MKBHD. I love you, Marcus. But they were unique in their own way, but I wouldn't wanna watch them. Cause not so much has changed, Except PewDiePie got a beard, which is like the most beautiful beard I've ever seen. I'm getting off the topic. But you know what? I want that beard. So where was I? Oh yeah, they were doing that thing, the thing. But hey, people move. If you don't move, then people will absolutely move. It's like the world. It's not static, The world is moving. And I want something which is unique. People want something which is unique. And every YouTuber should do something which is unique. I know the feeling of a loyal fan. But every YouTuber must experiment with their content. If you can't take that risk, at least make a second channel, do something unique there and find out what works or not, then post it on your main one, like KSI. Come on, Liu, I don't wanna watch that on a second channel. There's no creativity. I know some YouTubers like the odds one out and cuts get in a nutshell, who work their ass off to just make one quality video. But you still gotta do something unique, You still gotta experiment. Those ideas that seem absolutely ridiculous at first, like look at Mr. Beast. The things that he do seems very surprising and unique at first, It catches your eye. The thing that he do is very unique, and he wasn't doing that at the start. And when he finds out what works or not, then bringing in the money, man.
So yeah, it has come to my attention. I've hit 1,000 subs, which is pretty awesome. I should say thank you. Thank you all for subscribing. I don't really know why you're subscribed to me because my videos kind of suck.
And that's what we love. We love those people who are experimenting constantly, who are kind of unique in their own way. Look at Mr. Beast. I bet you haven't seen anything like this before. You must have thought that how could a guy do these things? Content like this, and obviously this are unique. YouTubers like this, they create that trend instead of following it, and that's what you should always do. And it's very hard to do. Just kidding, it's not that hard. Some ideas to make a trendy video: climb the moon, ask alien how do they reproduce, or just post PewDiePie's beard. It's amazing how do they keep experimenting. Look at first Mr. Beast's video. He first started off by posting gaming videos, but then he make this and this, and then he goes on and keep experimenting. And that's what you can also do. You have the power to fail. It seems a very ridiculous idea to give money instead of flexing. A lot of big YouTubers are afraid to fail. That's why they keep making the same content. That's why they keep growing at the same speed. I once heard the story of Sam Walton. He was the world's richest person before Bill Gates, and he was the founder of Walmart. Walmart was the biggest company and still is the biggest company by revenue. Walmart's revenue is approximately $500 billion. That means it's like a Google plus Facebook plus Amazon. Why am I telling you this? Cause once Walmart wasn't that big, and one time one of its manager bought a huge amount of soap and detergent because they were cheap, and it was so much that it actually made a pyramid. Now imagine yourself as the boss of that manager. What would you do? You may probably scream on her because he has wasted a lot of your money on buying, and you may probably fire him. But wanna know what Sam did? He was fascinated by that pyramid. He fall in love. Boss, I wasted a lot of your money to build a pyramid of daily products. Oh my gosh, these are the most beautiful pyramids I've ever seen. These are more beautiful than the pyramids of Giza. Just kidding guys, he didn't fall in love with the pyramid of daily products, by the way. Nobody would fall in love with the pyramids, until you're Jake Paul. Sam just wanted to know what would happen, and then people started coming to his shop just to see the pyramid of products, that huge pyramid of daily products, and it all got sold very quickly. I told you that they were sexy. So if you're thinking that YouTube isn't a place for business, it's a place where people express their feelings like love. Look, this story proves the power of experimentation. It's not that hard. You just have to ask some questions like, what would happen if the queen dies? Can I take her money? What would happen if a girlfriend cheats you with a monkey?
Hey, stop! Why? I just don't get it. I always catch you fuckers watching this sick shit. This is sickening.
What would happen if Kim Jong-un married Trump? I want to see the honeymoon, by the way.
Yeah, boy.
You get the point. So one of the key advantages of a small YouTuber is that you have the power to fail. Fail as much as possible. Don't cry that everything in my life is small, from my home to my dick. Alright, so now I'm leaving and I don't know what to say. So why don't you write some comments in the comment section and email me some jokes, by the way.